The James Bond franchise, a cinematic institution spanning decades, is on the cusp of a transformative chapter. Speculation about the next actor to don the iconic tuxedo has reached fever pitch, with bookmakers recently slashing odds on a surprising new contender. However, the latest buzz centers not only on the next 007 but also on a dynamic power couple that could reshape the franchise's future. This development has sent ripples through the entertainment world, with fans and industry insiders eagerly debating the potential impact of this bold choice. The search for the next James Bond has been a topic of intense discussion since Daniel Craig concluded his tenure as the suave MI6 agent in No Time to Die. Craig's portrayal, marked by gritty intensity and emotional depth, set a high bar, leaving producers with the daunting task of finding a successor who can honor the character's legacy while bringing fresh energy to the role. Over the years, names like Henry Cavill, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and Theo James have surfaced as frontrunners, each backed by fervent supporters. Cavill, in particular, has long been a fan favorite, with his odds recently slashed to 3-1, making him a strong contender. Yet, the emergence of a lesser-known actor, described as a high-profile British talent, has shifted the conversation dramatically. This actor, reportedly engaged to a prominent pop star, is now among the top 3 names on the shortlist, igniting curiosity about how this choice could redefine the franchise. What makes this development particularly intriguing is the suggestion that this actor and his partner, the aforementioned pop star, could form a power couple that brings a new dimension to the James Bond universe. The idea of a couple influencing the franchise is a departure from tradition, where the focus has typically been on the leading man alone. This couple's involvement could extend beyond the casting of Bond himself, potentially influencing the film's creative direction, soundtrack, or even its marketing. The pop star, known for her global fanbase and chart-topping hits, could contribute a theme song that captures the film's tone, much like Adele's Skyfall or Billie Eilish's No Time to Die. Such a collaboration would blend star power with creative synergy, appealing to both longtime Bond fans and a younger, more diverse audience. The actor in question, while not explicitly named in the buzz, is described as a versatile performer with a commanding screen presence. At 42, he brings a maturity that aligns with the modern interpretation of Bond as a seasoned operative, yet his charisma and physicality suggest he could handle the role's demanding action sequences. His past roles, spanning critically acclaimed dramas and high-octane thrillers, demonstrate a range that could balance Bond's sophistication with his raw edge. The fact that he narrowly missed out on the role to Craig years ago adds a layer of intrigue, suggesting a long-held ambition to embody the iconic spy. His audition, which recently resurfaced, showcased a cool confidence reminiscent of Pierce Brosnan's golden-era Bond, complete with the classic line, "Bond, James Bond," delivered with a sly smile and a nod to the character's martini-ordering ritual. The involvement of his partner, a pop culture icon in her own right, introduces an unprecedented dynamic. Her influence could extend to the film's aesthetic, from its music to its visual style, potentially infusing it with a contemporary edge. The couple's high-profile status would also amplify the film's global reach, drawing in audiences who might not typically gravitate toward the franchise. This move aligns with the producer's apparent desire to evolve the series while preserving its core elements: exotic locales, high-stakes espionage, and a charismatic lead. The idea of a power couple steering the franchise forward has sparked comparisons to other celebrity duos who have shaped pop culture, such as Beyoncé and Jay-Z or David and Victoria Beckham. The betting odds reflect the growing momentum behind this choice. While Aaron Taylor-Johnson remains the frontrunner at 8-11, the new contender's odds have tightened significantly, signaling strong public and industry support. Bookmakers have noted a surge in bets placed on this actor, suggesting that fans see him as a viable and exciting option. Theo James, another name in the mix, has seen his odds drift to 7-1, indicating that the race is far from settled. The speculation has also reignited debates about what qualities the next Bond should embody. Should he be a traditionalist, channeling the charm of Sean Connery or Roger Moore? Or should he reflect the modern, introspective tone established by Craig? The new contender's blend of classic charisma and contemporary relevance seems to strike a balance, making him a compelling candidate. Beyond the casting, the involvement of a power couple raises questions about the franchise's broader direction. The Bond series has faced criticism in recent years for its portrayal of women and its adherence to certain outdated tropes. A fresh perspective, potentially influenced by the pop star's creative input, could address these concerns, introducing stronger, more nuanced female characters or a more inclusive narrative. The couple's involvement could also signal a shift toward a more collaborative creative process, with music, fashion, and storytelling converging to create a Bond film that feels both timeless and forward-thinking. Fans have taken to social media to express their excitement and skepticism. Some applaud the idea of a power couple bringing star power and innovation to the franchise, while others worry that it risks overshadowing Bond himself. The debate underscores the challenge of reimagining a character who has been a cultural touchstone for over 6 decades. The producers, led by Barbara Broccoli, have a history of making bold choices, from casting Craig to introducing diverse supporting characters in recent films. This latest development suggests they are unafraid to push boundaries further, potentially redefining what a Bond film can be. The anticipation surrounding the next 007 is heightened by the franchise's storied history. From Connery's rugged charm to Moore's wit, Brosnan's polish, and Craig's intensity, each actor has left an indelible mark. The new contender, with his unique blend of talent and his partner's cultural influence, could usher in an era that blends tradition with innovation. Whether through a chart-topping theme song, a reimagined aesthetic, or a fresh take on Bond's persona, this power couple has the potential to make the next chapter of the franchise unforgettable. As the shortlist narrows and production gears up, the world watches eagerly to see if this duo will indeed become the future of James Bond.